Welcome to Almost D&D, the tabletop role-playing podcast where 1, 2, 3, 4 of my best friends hang out in my basement and attempt to play Dungeons and Dragons. Most of the time, but not tonight. I am your host and Dungeon Master, Devin Allard. Rotating clockwise around this large and egregiously sized table we have.
I'm Rob. I'll be playing Splunky.
I'm Chris, and I'm playing Vincent Hart.
I'm Leanne. I'm playing Dr. Billenbaum.
And I'm Jeff. I will be your DM for this evening.
And I'm Devin, playing James Mackleton.
Things get a little complicated here. I
Yeah.
think he might be in trouble because people might suspect him to be something that he's not. He looks a little scary. He's got a little bit of a different tinge to his skin.
What? How different are we talking about?
It's 1893, okay? We're way past that.
Let's just say it's a lovely sage green color.
Okay.
And
that sounds
He
nice.
clinks and clangs a little bit when he moves, and he doesn't really know how to communicate. But I promise he means no harm, and I'm afraid that he's getting wrapped up into all that's going on here.
Is he a goblin?
Something like that.
So Jimmy just turns around. Excuse me.
No, Jimmy!
Doc,
Jimmy!
I got it, Doc.
Jimmy!
Are
Jimmy!
you all right? And the music
Yeah,
kind of
could
Oh
you,
my God.
could you
pauses.
please?
Can I roll something
There's
to
a
try
bunch
to
of
stop
people
him?
like dancing.
Yeah. So
How do you want to stop it?
I'm trying to just be like, Jimmy, 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 and I want to know if it like works. Can I roll
No,
anything
I
to see
mean
if it works?
that's up to him. I'm not gonna make you roll. If you
you're
want
gonna have to make a sleight of hand check to put your
your
fist, put your hand over my mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna oppose it.
13.
I rolled a 16 plus a sleight of
He like
hand.
he like
is
pries your hand
19.
away.
Yeah, so give me a break, Doc. I'm trying to help. All right, give me 1 second, folks.
Do me a favor as you like do that and the music kind of stops. You three all make perception checks.
Okay.
16.
19.
18.
All right, each of you realize this. There's a and you've talked about this. There's a scene in Van Helsing where Dracula is dancing with who I forget who it is, and they're in this ballroom, and you know he leans her over, and they look in the mirror, and it's just her in this giant, fully crowded ballroom in the mirror. You realize now that there are mirrors kind of around, and there's no one in the ballroom in the mirrors except for
Oh my God.
you three. You also realize that Vincent is no longer with you guys at this point. So you, as you're like, you've gotten everybody's attention, you like look around and it like dawns on you, you are essentially in a ballroom full of vampires.
Sick.
Oh dear.
Wait, do we all?
That's hot.
We all realize it.
Yeah, 100%. You all realize.
We all
it,
realize
yeah.
Oh
it.
dear. Okay, now I'm trying to grab Jimmy by the cloak and drag him away.
You told me that I'm trying to help. What?
Look around you.
You realized it too.
What? They're
The
vampires?
vampires, yeah.
So, it's 1893. We're past this.
We.
I do not think we're as past it as you think.
Where's Vincent?
Oh, come the fuck off.
I miss him. I miss him.
Folks, two things. All right, I'm sorry for the interruption, Duchess. I'm sorry. We're gonna be out of your hair in a second. I'm
There's a
so sorry.
tall, lanky gentleman comes, dark hair, way flowing down, comes and he's standing next to her, and they kind of walk up
Yeah.
and go, and you see him kind of wiping his finger, like trying to get the music started. You are one disturbing our guests.
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry, Your Honor. We're missing some folks. My buddy's missing, and she's missing someone.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
There is a time and place.
I know.
If you would please follow me, we can have a private conversation. We mean you no harm. You are invited guests.
Yeah.
If you continue on how you are, though, that will change.
Okay, we'll follow you. See, we're fine.
Give me a con save as you have been dancing.
Crit fail.
You continue to dance. The first one was a minute. This one for the next 10 minutes.
Oh, nice.
You continue to dance. As you continue to dance, the Countess stops dancing and turns and smiles at you and walks over as you're dancing and gives you a little kiss on the cheek. The professor sends his regards, Vincent. And she walks out of the room, into the crowd, and disappears. Let's go back to you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. We can't do that. You failed the first one.
Yep.
If you would take 12 psychic damage,
Jeez.
and if you would take 8 more psychic damage,
So 20.
20. You each have, by the way, one greater healing potion with you.
Ooh, very nice.
Should have mentioned that. Let's go back. The Duke and the Duchess both walk you into another one of the side parties, and it's like a lounge area. There's a fire going.
Yep.
And he kind of steps back, and he will like lose kind of his British posh shit. Let's cut to the chase, gentlemen. Why are you here?
He's American now.
Yeah, he's 100%.
Now you know he means business.
Listen, fuckers. What are you guys doing here? Let's cut the shit. Why are you here?
I'm really sorry to harsh your vibe, man. We were talking to Captain Nemo down at the docks. He sent this invitation. I wanted a party. Yeah, now we're missing 2 people.
Captain Nemo.
Yeah.
Did you have the shipment?
Yeah. Yeah, I paid
You
for that.
were 100% not the people who were supposed to have the shipment.
Well, I got it, though. I got you.
He'll like pause. You've got me.
Yeah, I got the shipment.
I am being paid a very large sum amount of money.
Nice.
It is quite nice to make sure that shipment gets to where it's supposed to go,
Okay.
and then to protect said shipment.
Okay.
What is it going to take, and with the understanding that you are in a ballroom full of people, shall we say, loyal to me?
Yeah, I got you.
Yes,
Yeah.
to get that shipment.
What do we have to do? Do we have to bring it somewhere?
No, we can handle that. Just tell me where it is. You guys haven't booby-trapped it or...
Oh.
No.
We'll handle it for you.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, now you want to work for me. Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah, we're trying to hook you up, man.
Roll with advantage. Or help. Or you can help. So you can roll too if you like.
Persuasion at 9.
I don't generally trust my business to strangers.
All right, I respect that.
I think that we could take it off your hand and our business here can be concluded and you can walk away with your own skin. And you can consider that a win.
How about? But we just all right. Well, one thing we came in with another dude, Viddy. I call him Viddy. It's Vincent.
Ooh. All right. So as soon as you say Vincent, he will stiffen back up. His British poshness will come back. It has been a pleasure meeting with you this evening.
Come on.
I think it is time for you and your group, and especially Mr. Vincent, to leave the premises.
All right, yeah. Show me where he is. We'll get the fuck out. I don't want a harsher vibe, man.
I don't know where he is, but if he's in here, I am telling you this with as much, or for as much his safety as mine.
Yeah.
He should not be here.
I do it. I fucking do it, man.
You did seem to know it.
All right, Dutchy. Appreciate the time, but we gotta find Vincent.
The Duchess this whole time has kind of been silent, and now she's gonna like lean in and whisper to the Duke, and he'll like pause, and then he'll kind of shrug and nod. The Duchess here seems to think that, well, perhaps it's not in our best interest to align ourselves, shall we say, to the third party. Since you are involved in the shipment, since you have the shipment, perhaps you may deliver it for us, and we eliminate any risk on our part, and you do what you need to do. And perhaps you get paid.
What if we just keep the shipment?
I mean, that's your prerogative. Well, I can't allow that, unfortunately, because
Can't allow that.
I'm
They
being
paid
paid a lot
for
of
it.
money to deliver it and protect it.
Okay.
Where should we deliver it?
Well, that's the strange part. You need to deliver it. There's a tunnel outside of the Tower of London. You need to bring it to that tunnel. Apparently, it would be picked up there. Strange requests, strange times. What can we say?
I got it. You say no more, fam. We got you, homie.
Where is our friend?
That's
but we need
on your
that.
part. But we have a deal. We have an accord.
I would like to see our friend first.
By all means, go find him in the party.
All right, we'll be right back. This is
Yeah.
where we're gonna meet. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, guys, split up.
Yes. It seems like the right time to split up.
The Duke and the Dutch. So you guys split up and you guys go wander, and you hear the Duke go, "We got to get out of this town." All right, give me another con save.
13.
You're good. 12 is what you need to beat. You pop out of it. You are in this small ballroom alone, essentially. Apparently, everyone else has the brains or are not affected to go in here. They're all vampires anyway, so.
Yeah. Okay. So
What do you do?
I get the fuck out of this room.
All right, you walk out of the room, and it's around that time that your 4 friends come out of a kind of a separate side, and you all kind of meet up
Viddy,
in the main
there you
ballroom.
are, dude. So good to see you.
We've
Listen,
been looking everywhere.
Yeah, where the fuck you been, dude?
Have you? Because you never came in here.
Well, we've been looking everywhere else.
Yeah, look at how big this ballroom is. There's
Yeah?
a lot of people here.
Yeah, I don't like this place. There's something not natural here.
Yeah,
What
they're all
did you see,
vampires.
Vincent?
I walked in, saw the person I was looking for dancing, and all of a sudden I started dancing without control of my body.
Well, that sounds
Curse.
fun.
That sounds like a
Oh,
good time, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
not bad.
I'm rather sore, and I think I'm bleeding inside.
What kind of dance were you doing?
Who were
I don't
you
know,
looking
but
for?
I feel like we've been set up for a trap.
Where are they? The person you were looking for.
She left. She kissed me on the cheek.
Oh, that's nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, said the professor's name.
Professor Moriarty.
Professor Moriarty wished me well, or
So
gave
as
me
soon,
her.
as soon as
Again?
you say that, this is the first time that you've like someone has said Professor Moriarty. You guys would all recognize that name as. And sorry, I didn't send you the letter, Land, but
fucker stole something from me.
Yeah. I know that name. I'm looking for something as well.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was looking for her.
Wait, is that who you saw?
Yeah,
Ah,
and she left. So
wow. Why didn't we look in this room sooner?
Yeah.
She left.
Let's find him in
Which way did she go?
the one door in and out of this room.
Oh,
yeah, she left the party. She's like out the door,
Yeah.
out the.
But I didn't. I was still in the room dancing with myself. So
Yeah, he was.
it gets sadder and sadder.
When you say you're bleeding from the inside, it's broken heart, homie. I get it. I've been there.
Have you?
Yeah, you gotta listen. You know what the best
I've
thing to
been
do
kissed.
is? You just stuff that anger deep down inside, dude. Just bottle it up and let it explode later. Don't even worry about that. But right now, we're gonna focus on the job ahead.
In your head, you hear the voice of Sherlock Holmes using the Sending Stone. It's been quite an eventful day. If you would, please join us at 221B Baker Street for an update.
does everyone
At
just
your
hear,
convenience.
hear that, or only me?
Only you.
All right. I go, hey, Sherlock Holmes wants us back at headquarters on Baker
shit.
Street. So I think I want to leave this place.
Well,
I don't
gotta
like
go
it here.
Talk to the Duke.
Fuck the Duke.
What? No, he's got money on the line.
So you're here for money.
No, but like,
Don't you have so much money?
Yeah,
So
but they don't.
I walk up to Jimmy, and in his gut, I stick my pistol in and be like, you see me use this. We're leaving.
Could I just go tell the Duke that we're gonna be leaving?
What if they don't let us leave? Let's just fucking...
He said we could leave.
Then
He's-
let's go. Why do you need to talk
He's
to
already
him?
told us where the shipment's supposed to
All
go.
right, that's a good
We
point,
could just
Doc.
go.
All right, fine. Well, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm
Mr.
always
Cool
surrounded
Guy.
by idiots.
You make your way back. You're propositioned a couple of times on the way back, but everyone is quite polite, but also has like a hungry look in their eye. But they let you leave. Vampires in this world, not like inherently evil, but also they definitely kill and suck blood. So you know it is what it is.
Yeah.
They're people
They
too.
need
man.
to
Yeah,
feed.
gotta
Right, it's
eat.
1893 after all. So you make your way back. The night has fallen on old London. The oil lamps are lit, and kind of a fog has crept over after the rain. The heat kind of brings out the fog. You guys do make your way back to 221B Baker Street. Mrs. Hudson lets you in very quickly. Sherlock Holmes and John Watson wait for you. They look pretty ragged and worn out, like they've had their own like adventures of the day. You see John Watson kind of holding a scarf on his shoulder, and he moves it, and he's got, he's a little bit bloodied, a little bit hurt. Sherlock looks a little haggard. His hair's a little bit out of whack. Pulls out his pipe. So, what news? How was your day?
We got attacked by fucking werewolves, dude. It was sick.
Classic. Werewolves. London.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Werewolves of London.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Werewolves of London.
Fucking
Yes.
hopping through the streets of Soho
I
in the rain.
see
dude.
you're still here, still capable.
Yeah.
Was that at the docks by any chance?
Yeah, I met up
Ah.
with Captain Nemo.
Nemo.
Solid dude.
Never met him. Heard of him?
Yeah, and then
Yes.
we met the Duke and the Duchess at this awesome ball.
Wait. Bluffington?
Yeah,
And you're alive.
yeah.
Watson, we have a couple of heroes on our hands.
Why wouldn't we be?
Well, not every day you meet a vampire. or
No,
several
but-
hundred.
No, but is there a problem? Like, do you have a problem with meeting vampires?
No, I mean, as long as I walk away with all my blood. And
Well, most of our blood.
Yeah,
but
most
that's
of our
fine.
blood. But I'm pretty sure most of us are werewolves now, which is sick.
well,
At
Yes.
least 2 of the 4 of us.
Dr. Watson, his eyes like turn yellow. He goes, well, who isn't?
All right, cool. So we're good.
It's man, just.
Dude, we're in the pack now, right? We're
well,
the pack.
I'm a pack of one, if you will, a lone wolf, as they call it. Be sure to,
Dickhead.
He has no friends.
as long as you control or can control your setting within a certain time period, you'll be fine. You don't lose your faculties except for that one time of the month. You know, control.
Gotcha, homie.
Yes.
And welcome to the club. As it were, so Sherlock pops back up. Yes, so it's interesting vampires, werewolves, yada, yada, yada. Professor Moriarty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It seems he's been quite busy. He has, he's been stoking the fire of fear within the city, causing quite an uproar, and we've just had a little tussle with him. He's, what's the word, Dr. Watson? And Dr. Watson goes, an asshole. Nope, that's not it. No, he's altered himself in some way. He's become quite formidable along with his mind, physically, that is. I'm not sure what he has planned, but I do know that I believe it is tied to the vote in Parliament on the morning after next. So, do you have any leads?
Well, we intercepted a shipment of materials that I believe are being used to
Excellent.
control creatures or
Ah!
people.
And he's going to whip out the device. Control creatures, as it were, Doctor. Brilliant deduction, I say. I do believe the mummy. He's going to start going off. He's going to name a bunch of the creatures you saw: the mummy, the monster, and he's just going to start rambling off to himself and close his eyes and go into his mind palace and forget you guys are there for a little bit and start kind of connecting dots. Yes. The fear.
I'm going to turn to Watson. Does he do this all the time?
Watson's already sitting down. He's getting a drink. Oh, you get used to it after a while. It is what it is.
Why do you hang out with this dude?
Well, he's quite brilliant, and
Yeah, but he's fucking weird, man.
quite frankly, and his eyes will turn yellow again. He's a lot of fun.
I respect that. Pounds it.
Sure, yeah. Watson will okay. So shipment.
Yeah.
Yes. Delivery to where?
Tunnel near the Tower Bridge.
Tower Bridge. Ooh. I believe that it may be beneficial to investigate said tunnel. That tower is located quite close to Parliament, as it were. I believe that should be your next stop.
All right. Yeah, we got to get the shipment for the Duke. I don't want to piss that dude off.
Mr. Holmes,
Yes.
what has Professor Moriarty done with our lost companions? You know more than you told us.
I know that he has reached out to you, and that is the extent to what and what purpose. I do not, but you say you're missing something. What is it you're missing?
I believe we're all missing something.
Yeah, he just said that.
Please elaborate. Facts, data.
I was sent
make
to find a
deductions without
missing
facts.
person by him. She was at this party.
Oh, you found her.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
She tricked me into dancing alone and damaged me.
Well, that
and then he
sounds-
kissed me and said he gave me his regards. So I feel like we were sent here to be
Right, Professor
kidnapped
Marty?
or possibly end up like the Invisible Man.
I believe you. Quite right. I believe that if he sent you a letter and brought you here, he's done that for a reason. I believe he's setting you up for what? I'm not quite sure, but you hit the nail on the head, Vincent. If if you're finding whoever you're supposed to be finding and it doesn't turn out the way it is, I think you're here for a reason. For what, I don't know, but it can't be good. And I will say, if Professor Moriarty has it, he's planned it out to a T. He wants you here. He knows where you're going to be. He knows when you're going to be. So I would factor that into your decision making.
Then to the Tower of London.
But fortunately, you have me. So, Tower of London, Facts and data.
Tally-ho.
Facts and data. Also, he's gonna look at you guys, and you guys all look like you've been through like shit in hell, and like, why don't we take a little break? Wait. Missing person.
Missing person.
Missing person. What person? Well, you found yours. He's gone.
Yeah.
That was more already.
Oh, sorry.
For me, it's a close companion, known only to me
Well,
and Professor Moriarty.
let me know when you'd like to elaborate. 'Cause I can't quite help if you're not going to elaborate, but I'm sure, once again, if Moriarty, he's here somewhere, and
He's a creature.
I mean, if he's a creature, fantasy, arcane, anything that stirs up fear within the common folk, if he hasn't been found out, he will be shortly. I do know that there's supposed to be a, what do you call it, a public spectacle and a speech given in front of the courthouse tomorrow morning. Maybe worth checking out. There's been rumblings of a monster that's been harassing the city being paraded there.
We must go.
So that's tomorrow morning, and I'm not sure if it has anything to do with you, but we'll see.
Is it on the way to the London Towers?
I mean, sure.
Sick. So we're just like hang out here, party with these dudes. Tomorrow morning we go see the spectacle and we go check out the towers. You know what I say? Kill a couple birds with a couple stones, yeah?
Dr. Watson's like,
Word. My man's got it. yeah.
Sherlock's like,
To answer
What-
your question,
but are you missing something too?
yeah, painting.
There's a lovely museum here. Like, I
Well,
don't.
it's a personal painting. It's a painting.
And Moriarty
Yeah.
took it.
Yeah, people don't take this the wrong way, but it's a painting of me. Okay,
Like a
portrait.
naked painting.
Yeah,
I'd like to see it.
yeah. I know you would. I know.
If Moriarty has it, it's.
He's probably looking at it.
I mean,
I get
it's probably not quite the same as once you left it. So
Man,
I've
swear if
no
he
news
painted
on a
clothes
painting.
on me.
I
I'm
have
gonna
no
be
news on a
pissed.
painting. I will say this though: if he's taken something from each of you, once again, he wants you here. He's active. You are a part of his plan. The painting, I'm not sure, but
Maybe he's looking
Be
at
on
it. It's a
card.
nice painting. You
maybe-
should see it. man.
Perhaps one day I hope to do so because it means that you're alive and we found the painting.
Cool, man. All right.
How about you?
What did he take from me?
You said he took something from everybody.
What did he take from me? Well, it all started when I was a wee lad.
Oh God, Jesus Christ!
Fuck,
see,
dude, just fucking
Fast
tell me.
forward.
My father dropped me when I was a boy, and it hurt, both physically and emotionally,
Sherlock looks at Watson. He goes, "You'll have to fill me in." And he-
because he did it on purpose.
Jeez. Sherlock closes his eyes and he's back in his mind palace, but Dr. Watson's like, okay, on purpose. He's writing down notes.
Yep. But what he so that was really not necessary. But what he took from me,
I should say not. Dr. Watson goes,
it
quite damaging to a child.
it's something I don't rather like to speak of, but I have some medicine, and if I don't take it, bad things happen, and I'm running low, and he took my supplies. So I better find some quick.
Dr. Watson's like, what bad things?
Well, it's worse for you than it is for me. So
You ever come down off a bender? Like, I get it.
it's like that, but I have a big axe and I will come at you.
Sherlock like pops out of his thing and like he's just now remembering his room, and he looks at Dr. Watson. What'd they say? And Dr. Watson looks at his notes. Dropped as a child, turns into a raving lunatic if he doesn't get his medicine.
That's pretty much it.
Spot on.
Spot on. We gotta
Missing
get
medicine.
We got to get you your
No
fix,
help for you,
man.
but
Yeah, I'm starting to lose it.
Look at him. He's a junkie. Let's go.
okay, maybe a nice long
This
rest, and
explains
then
so much.
you guys can get the fuck out of my house. Okay.
Yeah.
We continue on. You guys wake up from a nice long rest from your experiences the previous day. You feel a little bit stronger, a little bit wiser, and a little bit more ready to tackle whatever comes next as you level up to level 10. You know that you have to go to the tunnels at the foot of the Tower of London. You know that you also need to go catch whatever public spectacle this is that's happening in the morning where there's supposed to be a monster trotted out through the crowds. Anything you guys would like to do before we get the party started and probably head towards the public spectacle?
I don't think so.
Nah, I'm
I think
good.
Splunky's
That's
straightforward.
all right. Let's do it. So, Mrs. Hudson has, of course, you wake up to a fantastic breakfast. She's got a full spread out for you guys. Sherlock and Dr. Watson have already left for the day. They're off doing whatever the hell they're doing. And you guys head on into town. The vote is now pretty close to happening. So people are like you're not seeing like picketing signs. You're seeing people essentially literally on one side of the street versus the other, and there are fantasy creatures. There are elves, there are dwarves, there are tieflings, there are any number of whatever fantasy creatures. There's magic users, there's sword wielder. I mean, there's all sorts of whatever on one side, and then on the other there's the regular everyday folk, and they're scared. And every now and then you'll see you'll see some of the common folk kind of head over and like shake hands and like are not the people who are not scared are trying to incorporate them into their everyday lives and show that they're not scared. But it is just a very divided London at this point. As you walk up to the courtyard, you hear a loud voice chanting, saying things like they're out to get us. They will destroy our lives. You're scared of the dark at this point. You're scared to walk down the street, scared to send your kids to school, and this is why. And you see he's like gesturing to something. He's gesturing to something behind him, but you can't quite see. You particularly, because you were told you may want to check this out. What do you do as you see there's like a very large crowd? There's a man up on a podium gesturing. What do you do?
Yeah, I think I just want to step closer. I want to try to get a closer look.
Okay.
Do you want to get on my shoulders?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Would it help if you got on my shoulders? Which would put you at like the same height you're at now.
Yes.
basically.
I feel like your voice is definitely getting crazier and crazier as we go. It's great.
I'm trying.
It's coming through. It's coming through. So you kind of push your way through the crowd, and none other than Dr. B's monster is there, and he is chained, and he doesn't look. I mean, he doesn't look threatening or anything like that. You don't know how they got him or what the charges they have him on, but he is definitely locked up and chained. Can you please describe what I don't know what your monster looks like. Can you describe what Dr. B's monster would look like?
Well, he's green.
Green?
No, so he looks a little bit like, I mean, he does look a little scary. I think he's humanoid. Like, he looks like a human, but big and tall. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Chops at Bob's.
But not like non-human tall. Just like a
Okay,
on the
like
taller
a Devon
side.
tall, like if Devon were a monster.
Yeah. He actually looks a lot like Devon.
This is green.
It's just green.
Yeah, just a
Ta-da.
slight green tinge.
It's me.
All right, it's Gumby. We've got Gumby.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, very Gumby. Like, no, okay. So he's tall. He's
Yeah,
green.
fucking get out there.
He actually has parts of him that like are a little bit metal.
Yep.
Like you can definitely hear and see all of his like joints and whatnot.
His tinkerings.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And there's some like whizzing that goes on if you get really close to his ears. He's got whizzing ears.
Mm.
And his
Check his
hair
ears.
is red, bright red, and long.
Okay. So
And he has a mustache.
it's at this point you
And his eyes are blue.
keep going.
And his ears are a little large.
Leanne's perfect date, by the way. Redheaded, blue-eyed, green
skin.
monster. Yeah.
Whizzing ears.
I can say that because she's my sister.
Little metal.
That's right. little tinkerings.
Little metal, little
weird
country.
sounds when he moves. A little bit of rock and
6'5".
roll. Yep.
Blue eyes.
If you're out there listening,
Finance.
That's
that's a good job.
It's funny because I'm looking for that guy too.
You find him, you let me know.
Let us know out there. All right.
Mysterious amounts of money.
Yeah.
So it's at this point that you realize, Dr. B, there's what like constables essentially kind of surrounding the area, but the people who have him are like commoners. Like they're not they just have found him, and essentially, like, you realize he's not the law's not arresting him. He's not really done anything wrong, but people are so scared they see him and they have captured him. And I think as you look at him, you realize that he's also kind of beaten to a pulp at this point.
Oh.
And the one guy is just, I mean, he's still up there, going to town on him and spewing propaganda essentially.
Yo, fuck this shit.
What do you do?
Yeah, what do I do?
I don't know.
How far away am I from the guy who's talking?
I mean, you're probably, he's up on a stage, so I would say you're probably like 120 feet away.
Oh, okay.
You could get closer if you'd like to.
Yeah,
Just-
I
off the
want to
first
step
minute-
closer. I mean, at this point, I think like as he's been talking, like
You could get to within
I'm stepping
15.
closer
you
and closer.
You get to within 15 feet. I mean, you got to kind of push and shove your way through the crowd,
Right.
Because there's a large
Right,
crowd.
right.
I think, you could definitely 100% do that. I think as you do that, the first of a couple pieces of like rotten fruit get thrown up towards you, like you sense
Yep.
like things are about, and you guys can all kind of get the feeling like it's kind of at a bubbling point. Things are getting. You also begin to hear some rumblings behind you from a bunch of the fantasy creatures on the other side of the street. Sorry.
You're fine. Okay, so I am like up. I'm close to the stage. Let's say I'm within 15 feet. I look at the guy who's like gesturing to my companion, and I cast Ray of Sickness.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
That's sick.
Can you read off what Ray of Sickness does?
Yeah, also 24 to hit.
Yeah, he's
so
a commoner, so
Ray of Sickness, a greenish ray at a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack, which I did. On a hit, target takes, in this case, it will be 4d8 poison damage and has the poison condition until the end of my next turn.
do you want him to fall unconscious or do you want to kill him?
Either or. Doesn't matter to me.
Roll a d20 and evens he lives, odds he dies.
It's a 4.
Okay, he's alive. He falls unconscious immediately. Like your ray of sickness, your green ray lances out, and your monster sees it and automatically recognizes it's you. The crowd around you, which was tightly packed, like immediately, like the four of you, like everyone, like parting of the freaking seas. Like there's
right.
no one around you all of a sudden. And your monster, he sees you, but he's still like chained, like he's chained up, like he can't move. And just like a hush, like across the entire city of London, it feels like this like blanket has fallen. Everything gets real heavy. What do you do?
I mean, I'm rushing up immediately to try to get the chains off.
Okay, you stand up there. You are rushing up. Are you turning and talking? What are you guys doing? Are you turning and talking to anybody, or are you just?
I mean, I'm going to run up there with her and address the crowd.
Go
Yeah,
for it.
I'll
Yeah.
follow them.
Okay,
Well,
Vincent.
are you coming, Vince?
I'm coming with you guys.
Yeah.
All
right.
So you four find yourself on the stage in the middle of London, in the middle of a potential riot. Jimmy, you said you wanted to address the
Yeah,
crowd.
I'm gonna
You're
point.
working on your monster, right? You're freeing your monster.
I'm gonna point to the creature and say, "I see bruises and damage to this monster. I don't see any harm befell you." And as I point out to the people, so who are the fucking monsters?
Roll a persuasion check. Also, when you say that, you get one of the like fantasy guys from the back go, "Fuck yeah, Joe!"
I rolled a 13 plus
Okay.
persuasion 1, so 14.
So, a little more than half the crowd, like you see a decent amount of like shrugging and nodding, and like they're looking around, and a decent amount of them. It's like the first time like they've woken up and realized like they've turned around and seen all of like the rest of the population of London behind them, and how much of them they're like ostracizing
Yeah.
over on the other side, and like they start to second guess themselves, and so it kind of dies down a little. I mean, not dies down, but like they really start to think about it a little bit. Yeah.
And then I'm also going to go, magic folk are people too. And I just start throwing gold into the crowd.
Everyone loses their fucking minds. Like even the magic people, like everyone rushes in, and like all of a sudden you see
Vote for me, Jimmy Mackleton, Leton. Throwing gold into the crowd.
You have equal parts like chaos, like people are grabbing for the same gold, and at the same time you have there's an elf and this normal guy, and they both come up with a fistful of gold, and they look at each other and they pause for a second, and they're like, yeah, they're just happy, they're just all right. Turns out if everyone else had money, everybody'd be fine.
I turn around money fixes everything, guys.
So the crowd kind of goes crazy, and you guys are all of a sudden kind of an afterthought.
Yeah.
So, but your monster kind of is free. I don't know what type of relationship you have. This is your monster, but I'm gonna play him here. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, he doesn't-
does he have a deep voice like this?
Well, he doesn't.
Is he a weird squeaky guy like this?
I hope he's a squeaky guy.
Does he sound kind of rusty like a machine?
He sounds rusty and squeaky. Can you do that?
Rusty and squeaky like a machine.
Andy.
Yes.
And my coordination is a little off.
Can I be honest?
Yes.
That's exactly how he sounds.
I'm glad I sound like this,
But
but
he
I
does
wish
have a-
you gave
he
better vocal cords to me.
He does have a hard time with talking.
Yes.
So he doesn't really have the full scope of language yet.
Gotcha.
So sometimes it's more of noises, or he's piecing together. He can't do a full sentence, but he can do a certain couple of words.
Okay.
I consider him like my son and my best friend, my closest companion.
Okay.
Yeah.
He when you unchain him, he falls to the ground, he's hurt very
Yeah.
badly, he's hurt.
Can I cast Cure Wounds?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Cast Cure Wounds.
I did it.
He,
2d8 plus
as the healing kind of washes over him, I think at this point he's so emotionally and physically drained. He's been through hell. He's part machine, he's your creation. So he really shouldn't be able to do this, and yet somehow as he looks up at you, as you hug him and heal him, a tear falls out of his eyes. And he's alive. He is your whatever he is to you. Yeah.
I hold him close. And I
That's
tell him
fucking beautiful.
You rescue him. At that time, Dr. Watson runs up and goes, "We'll take care of him. You guys handle your business." Because I couldn't figure out a way to get the monster out of there. So we'll take care of him. We
Okay.
heard what was going on. We rushed over as quickly as possible. Can you please go handle the Tower of London, or the Tunnel of London?
You got it. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
son.
Talking to her, but thanks, Jimmy.
Got
Dr.
you.
B looks at him and she's angry. She's pissed. She's going to find out who's responsible.
Okay.
I'm on it.
I love it. All right. Dr. Watson carries him away. And at this point, the day kind of wears on. You make your way, and kind of the crowd disperses. You guys probably grab a bite to eat. You get a little short rest. You hang out a little bit because it does. Day turns to night, and you make your way back to the Tower of London and find the tunnel there. I'm assuming there's no shipment or whatever, and ultimately Sherlock has told you guys to head and see what's going on. So you are at the entrance to the tunnel. What do you guys want to do? Are you guys just walking in?
Yeah,
marching
just
in,
walk.
or you-
Let's
Yeah.
go. We're here.
You're here?
Let's
Let's
do
get
it.
this shit done.
Okay. I need a marching order.
Me. That doesn't. I'm
We'll
not-
all hang back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking
Okay,
walk right
here we
in. I
go.
can fix my problems with money.
Okay, that sounds good. Go ahead and roll me a survival check.
22.
Oh, okay. The
Wow.
tunnels under London are a confusing smorgasbord of shit and mazes and almost a second civilization under London. You, for whatever reason, are intimately familiar with it, and you know exactly where you're like, yeah, we're going this way and this way, and
That Betty a night stuff.
yeah, 100%. You're good. You're like, I know this place. You also, with that amazing roll, you see things that you probably wouldn't normally be there. There's more infrastructure in certain places. There's wires that you've really never seen before and don't know what they're for. There's mechanical parts kind of strewn about, and there's traps And with your survival roll, you like are pointing them out. You're like, that's not normally there. Like that's a trap thing. Like that's not only.
Fucking trap.
And so you're pointing them out to your group, and
Look
you're
at all this mechanical shit.
walking in, and you walk for a decent amount of time. Well, everybody give me perception checks. Let's do that.
Ooh, yeah, I want to roll stuff.
15.
15.
Is it perception?
Yep.
8.
Okay,
Like a loser.
Everyone but Splunky. Splunky's in the back. Like, what do you see?
He can't see past us.
I know, you're
We're all in his way.
Can you please move to the side?
Tallest in the front.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've had your medicine too. So yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
you don't see a whole lot, but you know that around the next corner there's almost like a dead end cavern, and you hear like the whirring and whizzing of like machinery, and you know that something's up there. So before we head into that spot, what do you guys? Do you guys want to do any prep or anything like that?
Yeah. I'm gonna say, guys, I know I might not look it, but I'm pretty fucking stealthy, okay? I'm gonna sneak in there, see what I can see. Temperature check. Anyone against that?
I'm going to look
Why
at the
not?
Yeah, I'm going to look at the other two and say, I mean, we have no better plan.
True.
Vince, are you good with this?
I am
Maybe.
fine with that.
All right, cool. Here we go.
Okay, now listen.
Yeah.
If you get caught,
Money. Got it.
money.
Who gets the money?
Stealth.
Well,
26.
we do.
Oh yeah, no, you're fucking good. Yeah, you're gold.
Oh, you rolled a 4? You piece of shit.
Oh, you suck.
Are you sure you didn't roll something much worse than what you just did?
You come into like this underground workshop, and a lot of it is makeshift and very like just functional, right? Is a good way of putting it. A lot of it is this is what it's used for. It's not for comforts. You see this giant pit where this like sewage and water is coming through in the middle. Beyond that, there's like a ramshackle living quarter, and you see like a lounge area where with a desk and a couple other things, and over there is a rather large, what looks to be like a sheet over a picture frame, if you will.
Ooh.
And I think you would be so intimately familiar with this, you realize that's
the picture.
That is your picture, and it is under here.
I don't see anyone.
You don't see anyone.
All right.
Make an investigation check.
7.
You don't see
I
anyone.
don't see anyone. All right, so I'm going.
No one sees you either.
Okay, well, then we're even. I'm going to go back down the stairs.
I was gonna say, so if you want to push forward, you have to make another stealth check. But your initial one, you're good. So you're
All
going
right.
back down.
Yeah, I'd like to go back down.
Okay, you're going
So I
back.
Make another one?
To go back to your companions.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Okay.
You can just go
Yeah,
back.
I'm just going to peek back down and say, guys, no one's up there. We're good. It's clear. I didn't see anyone.
For some reason, I think I'll trust you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might as well take a look.
Yeah. Come on, let's go. So this time I just go up. I'm like, see, look, no one's up here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Yeah.
So no stealth roll needed. Yeah, you walk up. There's no one there. What do you guys do?
I mean,
Wait,
I immediately
I'm
wanna
sorry,
look
d-
around too.
Yeah, I was gonna say describe.
Yeah, like,
is
what are
it
we
just like
seeing?
the painting sitting there? or
No,
is there
no.
other stuff?
So
Yeah.
you walk in, and like I said, there's this big chamber, and there's a giant like pit where water is like falling, and you can you walk in, and it's across the other side of the pit is like a ramshackle living quarters. To the left and in a corner, there seem to be some stairs leading to where not. There are all those wires that you guys followed in and like mechanical parts. There's definitely like someone's been making something, and there's 3 distinct like stations. Roll a perception check. Oh, you guys can all roll perception checks actually,
Okay.
or investigation, perception or investigation.
You said that this stuff looks like mechanically.
Yep.
Would it look like the type of thing that I would be super familiar with because of my
roll
artificer background?
your investigation or perception check, and I'll let you know.
Can I
She
get
wants
advantage?
advantage.
You can have advantage. That's fine. You can have and you can have advantage.
Yay!
Because I have money, do I got advantage?
Oh wow, that was nice. No, money can't buy everything. Okay.
13.
10.
23.
2.
Ouch.
That's embarrassing. Yeah.
Nothing. Not a whole lot, really. Even with your advantage, you would recognize it. I mean, you would understand that yeah, this is mechanical shit, and it's not. You would recognize it's not used to like bring about life, right? It's not used to do something like that. But you would look around and you would see almost like chambers of your whatever concoction you do, but it's been altered essentially.
Okay.
And as you look at it, you see that there are pipes leading up to where you know not.
Okay.
At this time, Vincent, I will need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Dirty 20.
You feel the hairs on your neck start to tingle again, and you feel like this weight on your mind. And you like if you're playing this out in a scene, it's almost as if somebody like tries to put you to sleep and like tries to take over your mind, and you feel that, and then you're able to push it out and push that presence out. You also realize at this time that in order for that to happen, someone else has got to be here. You can't see anyone, but you know someone just tried to pull some mojo on you.
So I immediately go to my belt to grab a gun, which is going to make everyone go, what the hell is going on?
I'm grabbing 2 guns.
And-
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
And I'm like, someone's in here with us.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I am.
No, someone who tried to just do something to me and curse me. There's a chill in here. And I got like the goosebumps on my neck, and I like doing like little like twitches because I'm
There's like a
uncomfortable.
little bit of a draft, but I mean, it's not.
Stop talking. It's not a joke.
It's nice that somebody has finally told him that.
Yeah, but we're ready. We're got.
Okay, well, and I mean, can I make an Arcana check or something like to
whatever
see if
you
I
want-
can?
what do you wanna make?
I want to try to see if
What
I
are you
can
trying
figure
to
out where that source came from.
Yeah. So you can do either an Arcana or a Perception. Everyone else, where would you guys be?
Right next to Vincent. With like my back to his with our guns drawn.
Oh, so cool.
I am making sure I am not back to back with him, so I'm like,
You guys are.
I'm in the same area.
Following
Same
in
area.
circles.
Yeah.
You guys are literally like just.
But
spinning in circles.
I'm looking down, I'm like looking in the pit, thinking there's something that's fucking with me from down there.
Okay.
I'm looking up. I'm just looking all over, like
Vincent
paranoid.
and Jimmy are by the pit.
What do you got, Zibby? What do you? Zibby?
Splunk is there.
You
Dr.
be
B, where would you
quiet
be at?
so I can hear something.
Sorry, I'm just trying to help you.
There's no help.
Where you at, Dr. B?
Yeah.
There's no help that can help
I want
me.
to be by the stairs. that
The
go
stairs are over
to
here.
Tried,
Yeah.
buddy.
Where I do not know.
Stairs are right up there. Yep. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and. Did you make your roll?
No, I did not. I was waiting.
Arcana investigation. Thank you. Yep. Go ahead.
Crit fail.
You have no clue
Incredible.
what's going on.
Yeah.
At this
Now I'm really fucked.
at this
freaking
point,
out.
200 hype. Let's go. Thank you. I don't know what's going on, but yeah.
Yes.
At this point, we're going to enter in what we call a loose initiative. So not really initiative, but everyone's going to give a chance. So you just made your roll. What are you doing now? I'm just going to go down the line here.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm. After he said like something's in here with us, I try to look harder. Like I'm like, look. I'm really suspicious. Look harder.
Okay. It's a Lion King reference there. And what are you investigating? Are you just investigating?
Can I do another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can.
Cool.
It's gonna get harder every time somebody fails, but yeah.
Yeah. Investigation 19.
He or she or whatever it is, rolled a 19.
He gave it away.
Yeah.
Your character does not think there's anyone in here. With the investigation check, you would get once again the three machines. You would get, as you look at it, like you see that there are pieces and they like are beginning to move. Like they weren't moving at first, but stuff is beginning to happen to the machines.
Okay.
Okay. Jimmy, what do you do?
I'm gonna make an investigation check as well because, like,
Because you can't figure out.
because I can't. Yeah. Still can't fucking figure out what's going on. I rolled a 3 plus
Back to back
not
with
17.
okay, back to
Yeah.
back. That's fine. Do you want to do anything different before?
I wanna look around.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, it's pretty good. I got 22.
All right, what are you looking for?
I am looking for anything Well, all right. I'm looking to try and figure out where you said that the concoction stuff is like going somewhere.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out what's altered and or where it's going.
Yep. You remembering what Sherlock Holmes said, you would, and realizing where Jimmy has led you at this point, and like you finally put two and two together, you guys realize that you are essentially right underneath Parliament.
Okay.
In that this, you know what this is, this mind-altering stuff is essentially being piped into Parliament for reasons you're not sure, but you know it's happening.
Yep.
You also, I think, would realize at this point, you were, time-wise, you've been doing this for a long time, and it is almost the morning of the vote at this point. Like the timing is kind of working out.
But they're never gonna vote for me.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
can you make an athletics or acrobatics check with disadvantage? I rolled a freaking 2.
Good.
Athletics, 14
Okay.
with a disadvantage.
I can't believe I just rolled a freaking 2. You get a giant foot in your back as someone tries to push you down this
Into the thing.
into the thing. Yeah,
Right.
and
It's not Vincent.
That guy's shifty.
As soon as you said that, you looked at me
I
like,
did.
you turn around and no one's there.
A foot in the
What the fuck, man? And I'm gonna back way away from the pit. Someone just kicked me, and it wasn't you guys. I'm not saying it was you guys. Someone else kicked me. Who the fuck is fucking around? Investigation. Does a 14 work?
A 14 is good enough after you just got kicked.
Yeah.
To know that there is essentially like you begin to remember the Invisible Man laying on the thing, and you now can like see an outline of an Invisible Man essentially there.
I'm gonna fucking. That's it. Just.
And now we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Nat 20.
Wow.
Let's go.
First of the night.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
seriously.
I didn't get to put somebody in the fucking pit. Oh man,
24.
You lose.
I thought I was gonna be able to do
Loser.
it. 25 through 20.
Yeah, Nat 20.
Not 20 for old Vincent.
24 for me.
You guys are rock stars.
Dr. B. Hold on 1 second.
Jeez.
Let's do this here. Okay. 20 through 15.
18.
19.
Oh my gosh. Let's
Wow.
We're
go.
fucking killing it in the second half.
So Jimmy,
That's right,
then
we are.
Splunky, and then
Splunky.
Moriarty rolled a 15. Thought he did pretty good. Okay. You call it out. I would like my other three, though, to make a perception check real quick and see if you can see it as he calls it out.
13.
3.
Yes, yes, no. You can't see what they're pointing out. It just looks invisible. Until, actually, go ahead and give me a shot because that was what you said you wanted to do, right? You just wanted
Yeah.
to, that was so
Blindly shoot.
Yeah,
Just
just
blindly
blindly, just
shooting.
give me a shot here.
Fucking that's one.
Oh! All right, I love it. Let's go.
What is that? D8 for pistols?
Yeah.
Fucking one.
It's those little tiny bullets.
Okay. Okay. So what? Nine total damage that we're doing,
Yeah.
or do you can double the die if you want, but nine.
Nine.
So 9 plus your deck. What's your dex?
3.
Okay, so 12 total damage. Everyone now can see though, as you put that hole in Moriarty, and you see the blood. So you have a clear understanding of where he is now. Much like a vampire or a werewolf or other monsters, you see it do damage. You would think it would have done more damage,
Yeah.
and you watch as almost like against the heal itself.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Dead it.
Vincent, you're up.
Does a Nat 20 do anything for initiative rolls or no? Just
No.
you go first.
You go first hard.
You go first. Hard. I would say.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. If you were trying to surprise some, like
Okay,
if I would give you like
that
an
was more of a
ambush.
curiosity thing because it's like so rare.
I would
feel
give
like.
you like an ambush, right?
Oh.
So like a turn on top of a turn. You weren't really trying to surprise them.
No.
In fact, you guys were the one that were surprised. So really, it's just a good roll.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out my sword and I'm gonna use it like almost like flint and use Crimson Right and make the flame right flame for my gun again.
Love it.
And I'm gonna roll that. Actually, I'm sorry. I used the wrong one. I wanted to use the Blood Curse of Bloated Agony.
Yep, you can do that. Yeah.
So instead of that, my next turn, for the duration, the creature has disadvantage on strength, dex checks, takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack on its turn.
Got it. Excellent.
And as my other action, I'm going to just start firing.
Get him.
15.
Doesn't hit.
I'm going to take the other gun and fire. 23.
That hits.
Okay. That was the pistol, so that's a 1d8 plus 1d10. That's a 1
Oh.
plus 3. So 4.
Okay. 4 damage.
And then, I believe that was my bonus action I used, was the curse, and that's it.
All right. We have Dr. B. You're up. Do you want to do any movement? You're right on. You are.
Oh, I'm backing away from that pit.
You're obviously you're on the pit. Do you want to move closer to Moriarty or farther away?
No, I want to back away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna head over kind of towards Splunky.
Yeah. Give
You
me
want to
that
go on the
dwarf.
other side of Splunky?
Yeah, I'm going to use him as the half human meat
half
shield. Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, you get no cover because Splunky's a short guy.
That's fine. I can use his shoulder as a prop
you're
for
over
better
there.
aim. Okay. Like a bench.
Dr. B, you're up.
Yep. Okay, so how far am I from Moriarty?
You are a good distance because we're looking at that, so you're probably 50 feet. 55 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna take a couple steps forward, but I can stay that far away. I'm gonna do a 4th level ray of sympathy.
Let's go.
Yes. Sick.
21 to hit.
21 does hit.
Okay, so I'm rolling 5d8s. 32 damage.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
There we go. That's what we need.
Dr.
Not
B
these
is
ones,
pissed.
ones and ones.
He is gonna take that damage and you see his invisibility like flicker. Well, here actually, I lied. Let me do that. You said 32. Mm-hmm. He rolled an 18, so he's still up. So you see, but you do
It's
see it,
also poison damage and is poisoned condition until the end of my next turn.
does he have to do a save?
No.
Or is he just poisoned?
On a hit, the target takes the poison damage and has the poison condition until the end of the next
awesome.
turn.
So that's
Yeah.
huge. You see his invisibility flicker. I think with poison, I think he has disadvantage on his attack rolls. Let me just.
Yeah, you are. You are an
Oh, he's
integral
so-
part of this team.
He's so disadvantaged right now. Because he's strength and dex checks.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's in trouble. But he is going to use a feat. So you feel a weight on your mind, and he is going to ask you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh
He's
my
going to use a
God.
legendary action.
9.
Okay. Okay, you are charmed.
I'm sleepy.
You now see Moriarty as your friend. At the end of your next turn, you can roll another charisma saving throw. If Moriarty tells you to do something, essentially, you would listen to him. Okay. Spoiler alert: your friends may be able to help you out with there, but that's where you're at.
I learned this last time.
Jimmy, you're up.
Where is Moriarty in regards to me?
Moriarty is like 5 to 6 feet in front of you. Your back
Is-
is to the pit.
Pit. Okay, so I want to walk around him
Okay.
and then cast Thunder Wave.
All right.
Damn.
Failed save has to make a con save of 13.
He rolled a 16 and he has plus con, so he's gonna save.
He doesn't have a disadvantage. And a 1, so 5 damage. Halved because he saved.
So
2 damage.
You hit hard.
Yeah. But maybe if I had focused on one class, I could do more. But
I hear it's always best to just spread thin.
yeah,
That's some movement, action, bonus action at all?
I would like to disengage
Okay.
as a bonus action because I'm
You're
also a
rogue, so you can do
rogue.
that, yep.
Yeah,
That's fine. You can move like another 5 to 10 feet if you want.
I'm gonna try and get away from him.
You're gonna try and find some cover.
Yeah, a little bit.
So you could probably get over here, and
Yeah.
you get a little half cover.
Yeah.
We'll give you that.
Cool. Appreciate it.
Spunky,
Yeah.
you're up.
All right. So, how far am I from Moriarty?
20 feet.
20 feet. All right. I'm gonna go up to him, and I notice at this point I have not had my medication for a very long time, and I'm starting to really feel it. And so I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm gonna rage.
Let's go.
So I'm just
Yeah. What does Splunky look like when he rages?
So when Splunky rages,
He gets smaller.
he gets tinier and angrier. And he buys a giant truck to make up for it.
He's angry Smurf.
He does. So he's just and you can see, so Spunky's a dwarf, everyone else here is a human, and he just loses it. And you can see the fire in his eyes. And at this point, I will take out my great axe and I will try very hard to attack Moriarty.
Okay.
It's a nat 20.
Yeah, baby.
What is
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah, well, hey, I'm
Alright,
raging here.
Let's
Just-
go.
For my parents.
The one
He
that
just-
dropped you.
Yeah. Well, I didn't tell you about my mother. You see, she was a saint.
Fair.
She only dropped me once.
I
My
love
father
it.
dropped me every
Daily.
week. All right, so gonna roll damage on that. It's an 11 plus 4, and I think if I'm raging, it's plus 2 on top of that. So
It is.
Yeah, so we're talking 17 damage there.
Plus another 12 for the D20 for the.
Oh, yeah.
nat 20,
Yeah, there you go.
29.
Yeah,
29?
Okay.
let's go with that.
Same thing, and you would have seen this. Actually, with the Ray of Sickness, you wouldn't have seen it, but same thing with all like the pistol shot and everything.
Yeah.
You see it like initially hit him, and then like you see it almost like heal up, like almost like he's taking half damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So it hits him, but you would have thought it would have hit him a little bit harder.
And that makes me angry, and so I'm gonna attack him
Even
again.
angrier.
So, and I rolled an 18. Does that hit?
That does not hit.
Okay.
He is going to use a legendary action, and you'll see. Well, hold on, guy. He's still invisible, so he's. You guys still see him because he's a little bit bloodied, but he is still invisible. He is going to use a legendary action. He knows he has disadvantage right now. How long is that? Can he get out of that at all? Oh, that's his poison, right? Mm-hmm. Can he get out of that? He's poisoned for how long?
Until the end of my next turn.
Until the end of your next turn. He is going to use a legendary action, and he is going to move. And when he does that, he's also going to like actively conceal himself, essentially. So he's going to try and escape. If everyone give me perception checks.
Okay. 22.
17.
9.
9.
22 and 17. You guys know where he went. He is heading towards Splunky.
Uh-oh.
Splunky, he's heading towards you, bro.
I've lost
He's
my
gonna
mind.
get right over. He's gonna get right over. He's essentially heading this way. There you go. But Vincent and Dr. B, you guys don't know where he is. Sorry, that was his legendary action. It's now his turn. Now that it's his turn, he is. I don't know if he can feel the curse or not, but he is gonna multi-attack Splunky. Well, but I think he gets. Can he? Chris, can he not take? He can only take more than. He can only take one attack.
No, he can make multiple attacks.
It's just a disadvantage.
Oh, no, he takes damage if he attacks more than once.
Okay, he's gonna do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Very nice. Cool. He is gonna pull out a rapier and a pistol, and it looks to have been altered in some way. The rapier does a 13 hit.
No,
Okay, that sucks.
I'm okay with it.
He's gonna swipe at you again. It is a nat 20.
That's probably going to hit.
That's
I'm
gonna,
no expert, but that's probably going to hit.
Seems like it's going to hit.
if,
yeah.
if you would take 44 damage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's not bad.
Is it half because I'm
It
raging?
is half because you're raging. I then need you to take 14 psychic damage.
Okay. Is it half because I'm raging?
It's not. As like this weight weighs upon you when you get hit.
Okay.
How much damage does he take?
1d8 necrotic.
We'll do that in just a second. That was 2 attacks. He's got a third. He's going to then take his pistol out. And he's going to point it straight at you.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
If you would take 18 piercing damage, halved.
Half.
So 9 damage.
Okay.
He will take his... Do you want to roll a d8 or would you like me to roll a d8?
I'll go for it.
Okay. 7. He will
Yeah, I would have rolled a 1.
take 7. That is his turn. It is now top of the order. It is now back to... I don't have my notes. Somebody help me out. Vincent.
Vincent.
Thank you.
I'm assuming I can't see him,
No, you don't know where he is.
so I can't really do
You can
much.
use your action to try and find him.
Okay, so a perception check then.
Yep.
7.
You still don't know where he is.
I'm going to though activate my second blood curse, the flame
Fire
ray.
one? Yep.
So
Good.
I did take that D4 damage
you-
because I had to do it for each time I cast the curse. So I did subtract that.
Gotcha.
And now 1 damage for that.
Okay.
So sweet.
Movement.
I'm gonna move towards Splunky.
And that's the end of your turn, you said?
Yes, and that effect wears off now because it's the end of my turn. Yep.
Gotcha. All right. You head towards Splunky. There you go. It is now Dr. B's turn, followed by Jimmy.
Okay, can I roll to try to get out of being charmed? Like, can I attack him?
No, you cannot attack him. And technically, I think he would have like given you an order. So we'll say but he's invisible, so he wouldn't have given you an order because he didn't want to give away his thing. You can roll another charisma saving throw to get out.
4.
You're still.
Can I
charmed.
take an action? Can I do
That
like
is
a
your
spell
action.
that's
That is
not?
your action.
Oh.
Actually, I'm sorry. That's not your action. What's your action?
I want to cast a spell that's more defensive.
That's fine.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't go
It doesn't
go
damage
towards him.
Nope,
You just think
doesn't
he's a knight. You just think he's your friend, and
Right.
anyone that's
But
attacking
I
him
can tell
is
that
not
we're
your
a
friend.
fight, so I would do
Yeah.
a defensive.
Yes.
Okay. Great. So I'm gonna cast Mirror Image,
Ooh, yeah.
which doesn't require a roll. It's not an attack. It's three duplicates of myself appear in space, and then whenever I get attacked, I roll a d6, and if any of the d6s roll a 3 or higher, then one of the duplicates is hit instead
That's
of
awesome.
me.
Okay. Yep. 100% allowed. Jimmy, you're up.
We're in trouble.
All right, I'm gonna see Splunky.
I see how that can backfire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see Splunky get mad.
Oh,
I'm gonna
sorry.
throw
use it
down my
th- use you
guns.
3
be like,
times.
yeah, it's time to get fucking
That'd be
bad.
interesting.
And I'm gonna rage as well
Oh,
because I can.
jeez.
Oh my
because-
god.
You're every class.
And I'm just gonna run up and try to punch him in the head.
Woohoo!
22 hit.
Yep.
Rolls a 1d6 plus 3. 7 damage
Yep.
plus 2.
9. Okay.
And that's it. And
He's
I'm-
going to use a legendary action, and he is going to take his rapier and attack you.
Who?
Splunky.
Splunky.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
If you would take 22
halved.
piercing, halved, and 14 psychic full.
Okay. We can get through this, team.
It is now your turn, Splunky.
Get up.
All right.
Fucking get bad.
So I'm raging, and I see you raging, and that makes me rage even more. It just. All right. So
You guys are side by side.
yep, we're just freaking out.
Super Saiyan.
So, and
Roll. Wait. Can you guys roll intimidation checks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see where we're at here.
in intimidation 6.
16.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I'm like,
but
You're a lot
me, and
smaller.
then
You're a lot smaller, so he doesn't even see you, really. I mean, he does, but I'm not going to say what happens, but something happens. Okay. Go
Okay.
ahead. You're up.
all right. So I can attack him, right? I know
You know where he is.
I know where he is, so I can attack him. All right.
Vincent
Yeah.
and Dr. B don't know where he is.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna attack him again with my big old axe. I'm gonna do it again.
Go for it. Big old axe.
Oh, it's a nat 20.
Oh my
It's just, I just feed off of, I just feed off of his rage.
It's like 2 toddlers who just are building. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And then I hit him with my axe.
So all right, yeah. So it's 1d12 plus 4 plus 2, right? So
So 12 damage automatically.
12 damage
And then
automatically.
go ahead, yep.
And then roll damage on the other one, which is 8 plus 6, so 14. It's 26.
So 26
total, right?
damage. Hold on 1 second.
Yep.
He is rolling super high on his Constitution saving throws, so he is still invisible to the other 2 people.
Okay.
You said 28,
26.
26,
No, 26. 26. Sorry.
or there.
I want to attack him again.
Go for it.
I rolled a 21.
Hits.
Oh, yes. All right. And I did 7 damage.
He is no longer invisible. He pops out. of invisibility. He finally rolled a 3. He rolled a below a 10.
All right.
He took that damage. You guys can now see him. As soon as you see him, he turns back to you, all 4 of you, and says in a very concerned, professionally voice, "Help! They're attacking me. Stop them." And he points at the 2 crazy people right in front of him. They're mad!
Probably an easy sell.
And, so your next thing, you've got to attack them. And he would like you to attack both of them. It's now his turn. He is going to disengage, and he is going to move, and he's going to head on right over here, and he is going to be right next to the ladder.
Uh-oh.
He is then, because he has a disengage bonus action, just like a rogue.
Yeah.
He's part rogue. He's then going to dash, and he is going to head up the ladder and out of sight, and you hear this loud clang and a latch lock. Vincent, you're up. What do you do? We're going to stay in initiative until you get the hell out, until you have, which actually, we can go into a very loose initiative,
Yeah.
but you still have
I
to.
have to attack
You
him.
need to attack, yeah. So why don't you do your attack, and then we'll see what everybody does.
Even though he's gone, I'm still charmed.
Yes. Because he's gone, but he's really, yes,
Gone but never forgotten.
that's right.
Okay, how far away am I from them?
Not far enough. 25 feet, 30 feet. You're 30 feet away.
Okay.
30 meters.
I need to get to where it's just the 2 of them in my range. Can I do that?
Yeah,
I mean, it could be like 15 feet. Is it?
Yeah, sure. Like
Okay.
you just right there.
Okay. So
4 Dr. B's crazy-haired gnolls staring you guys down.
Also, for the record, I don't think that they are affected by
Mirror image.
damage or like my duplicates. So I don't know if they're not attacking. They're with
Yeah,
me,
no,
but they're not
yeah.
attacking.
I'm just saying what they see. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm going to cast Burning Hands. So a thin sheet of flames shoots forth. Each creature in a 15-foot cone makes a dex saving throw, taking 3d6. Hold on, I might need to check that because it's a higher level. Fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful save.
Who's it towards
15.
him? Oh.
Both
It's
of us.
both of you.
You too.
And
So
me?
you need to you need to make a dex saving throw. It needs to be 16.
Crit fail.
So sorry.
Why? I thought we were bonding.
I am also failed. I rolled a 15.
Damn. Okay, so you guys are taking 4d6 fire damage.
46.
Hold on. Yep.
That's bad.
It is bad.
On a crit fail?
Although they're all pretty low. 12. You get burned in really bad places.
Okay.
Charisma saving throw.
All the
for you.
worst places. Oh, no.
We'll say, because for time, that you pop out of your trance. But he is gone. What are you guys going to do?
We gotta get that son of a bitch
I agree. Let's get him. To the ladder.
to the ladder. I just run over to the ladder. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
locked.
we're so angry.
I just punch it. Fuck it.
Is it actually
Dude,
locked?
sorry.
Yeah, no, there's a latch and it's locked. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna shoot it. There's-
There you go.
Give me roll an attack. Roll an attack.
It's 10.
Okay.
Ricochets.
Roll a d8. Yeah.
2.
All right. So you just take 1 damage.
One
Ricochet
damage.
for that. You take half damage. Bam! What do you do? Yeah. What now?
I'm gonna fucking reload and shoot
Okay.
again.
Do it again.
There's a 14.
All right. Boom. You pop the lock. You hit the lock and. You all burst out. You're in a hallway, and you hear the same voice that shouted at you. I'm sorry. The same voice that shouted at Dr. B. You hear him, and he is. And as you can see here, they accepted the shipment off of the dock. You can see here they hired the vampires to protect and harass our citizens. You can see here the machines they're using to enforce their reign of terror and their fear. And you guys go bursting in the room and this perfect synchronized thing. And here they are, the people that have been harassing London. and you guys burst in, and you see him like addressing essentially Parliament. I'll put him in the scene as well.
Professor Moriarty.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you're looking at is like a cabinet room, like a Parliament room, right, where there's tons of people who are ready to vote. You guys have all just barged in.
Yeah.
He has pictures of you guys, pictures he's been taking all campaign. Everyone, give me perception checks real quick.
22.
16.
13.
14.
Everyone sees, because you guys all know where the pipes led up, you see like this purple glowing orbs underneath seats, and like smoke begins to kind of pour out of it. Same initiative order. He has just gone. We start with Vincent. You're up, and I will put him in the scene right now. So what do you want to do?
I want to try and shoot at one of the orbs. You said they're under the seats, though?
They're under the seats, and it's
Probably a bad look.
you can see. Yeah, so there are people like right above him essentially,
Oh.
but yeah. So directly behind him, he's got all the pictures he's taken of you guys. The orbs, what you see is like a mechanical mechanism. And it's not so much like an orb as like purple, like pinkish smoke, like beginning to kind of almost seep out of it.
I don't know what else to do, so I'm just going to point my gun at him and try to assassinate him.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, get him.
Nat 20.
I hate
Yeah.
that motherfucker. That's
Unbelievable.
so thick,
Oh my
dude.
God.
All right, go ahead and roll.
So that's a D12
So 12 automatically.
plus a 5 plus 3. So
Well,
I
yes.
rolled a 5, so 12, then 8. So 20.
Yep.
Then the fire damage of 6. So 26. Because I have that thing active,
Yep.
attacks me with. There's something I can do to cast another blood curse that makes it so you're branded.
Sweet.
So anytime you attack anyone within 5 feet of, I think it's my presence,
Okay.
you take 2 psychic damage.
Sweet.
Anytime you damage somebody, but I think they have to be within 5 feet of me.
Man, that's a cool subclass.
So,
Okay.
but that's a bonus action, I believe.
Bonus.
And then I get 2 attacks per action. So then the other pistol's coming out.
Okay.
And that was
I
a.
finally mastered the voice.
I rolled a 2, so never
So
mind.
pleasant.
So
Yeah. Okay. That's.
and so then I'm going to try to stay as close to the group as possible.
he is going to use a legendary action, and he is going to attack you with his pistol. Oh, so 19, just one. There's a 30 hit. Take 18 piercing damage.
Okay.
Dr. B, you're up. I'm
Piercing.
sorry. Did you want to move at all?
Yeah, I said I was just gonna try and stay close to the group.
You guys are like, you burst in a line, right? Classic movie, like, oh, they're all talking about us. We all. burst
So as I'm shooting, I'm walking my 30 feet forward while
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
shooting.
I love it.
Sick.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's great.
You're gonna get pretty close to him if you want to walk the whole thing. You're gonna get like right in front of him, essentially, almost like pretty close.
All right, we'll do half that then. I
Gotcha,
don't need
15.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't need to alarm anybody. Okay. All right.
Don't need to alarm anyone. Just shot a man in the face.
Yeah, chaos. By the way, chaos like reigns supreme. You see people as you like take your shot, and this is all happening. But everyone starts to stand up as you're running. I'll explain what they do after the next round, the next 6 seconds. Dr. B, and then Jimmy.
Okay, so I'm gonna do 4th level chromatic orb. Ooh, 10.
Misses.
She's done.
Oh, sad.
He is going to use another legendary action, and he's going to take a shot at you. Yeah, 29. 29? That's a new girl thing.
To
Sorry.
me?
Yes, you.
Okay. Hold on though. My duplicates.
Ooh. I need to
Yeah.
roll what?
No, you don't roll anything.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't roll
You just
anything.
roll
You
whenever
don't know
want.
me.
Okay, I need to
I'm
roll
not-
a d6 for each of my remaining duplicates, which is right now all of them. So I'm rolling 3 d6s. If any of them hit 3 or higher, then the damage hits a duplicate and the duplicate disappears.
Gotcha.
And not me.
All
Oh,
right.
that's cool.
Just to go back to my thing, it wasn't a blood curse. It's a no action thing. It's called Brand of Castigation.
It's a feature? Cool.
Yep. Yep.
All of them are higher than 3. So it
Take
hits one of my duplicates.
Take one duplicate away. Yep.
Yep.
Excellent.
Two psychic damage.
Jimmy, you're up.
All right, so Jimmy
Yeah,
is
2 psychic damage.
still raging. He's just. It's finally. He's had enough. So he's going to run up and he's going to make an unarmed strike against the Dr. Moriarty. Does a 23 hit?
Yes,
No, I
it
do
does.
not.
I'm going to roll a d6. 6 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action. And I'm going to spend one of my key points because I'm a
You're a
monk.
monk too.
Oh my
And I'm going
god.
to use Furry
I'm a raging monk. Who's a warlock and a
Flurry
rogue.
of blows. So as a bonus
God.
action, check this out.
Wait, so what have we seen so far?
A rogue
monk, a
because he
barbarian,
disengaged. A
a
barbarian
rogue.
because he's raging. He
Right. So now I'm
A
a
monk.
monk. So now after you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point, which I have, to make 2 more unarmed strikes as a
Oh my
bonus
God.
action. Fucking nat 20.
Oh my
God, shut up.
Unbelievable. You hear someone from the crowd go, I saw that guy walking down the streets of London the other day.
As I'm punching, money's flying out of me. 1. So 1 plus 3.
They're
but
little
it's,
tiny
Oh my
punches.
god.
But it's
plus 6.
okay. So,
So-
9.
9 more
Okay.
damage.
He's so dramatic.
And then the last one misses because I rolled a 5.
Okay. That's awesome.
And that's my turn. I'm
That-
just going to stand toe to
That's
toe
so
with him.
good. He's going to take a legendary action. He's going to take his rapier out. This is
Go ahead.
his third one of the turn. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Okay. His rapier is obviously more powerful. If you would take 22 piercing damage
I will take 11.
and 14 psychic.
Okay.
2 psychic.
And I will take 2 psychic. Thank you. That's
Yeah.
4. So I didn't take
How
the other
much?
one.
12 psychic damage?
Swing 14 psychic. So 36 total damage.
Well, I have the slashing damage.
There you go.
Piercing.
Because you're
Because
I'm raging.
You're a fucking barbarian.
Yup.
All right. Splunky, you're up.
All right. How far away am I from him? I can't.
Splunky, you're about 30 feet away from him.
30 feet. Okay. Perfect. I'm running up to him, and I would like to rage again because I think by the time I got here, my rage died out.
One
that
one
lasts
turn.
10
Well, yeah.
Well, we were downstairs. We went up a lap.
Gotcha. You're
like,
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It all happened very fast.
It did. It did. Anyways, either
I'm raging.
I'm
raging.
I'm raging again. It's like puberty.
Yeah.
I'm raging.
he speaks every now and then.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go for him with my my big old great axe. So I'm swinging this thing around. I rolled a 22.
Hits.
And it's 1d12 plus 4. Oh, I got a 12 on it. Plus 4, plus 2 for the rage.
18.
Man, 18. And then I'm going to use my other attack with the same great axe. So I'm just swinging this thing around like crazy. I got an 18. Does that hit?
No.
Nah. So I'm just swinging it around like crazy. Just that's it.
Whip it around his tiny head.
Yep, that's it.
Helicopter!
All right. It is now Moriarty's turn. He is going to look at the crazy person in front of him swinging his axe. And
Yes.
he is going to, once again, much like the pressure that Dr. B felt, you're going to feel something on your mind. If you would make an intelligence saving throw for me.
2.
If you would take 45 psychic damage.
Really?
And, yes, really, yeah.
All right, I'm out.
Okay.
How much?
45.
45.
The blade, like...
The helicopter just.
Honestly, the blade keeps going longer than him. Like, he drops and the blade just sits there and he's like... so he drops unconscious.
I'm knocked out.
He is going to also use his movement. You will get a opportunity attack.
Okay.
So you could take whatever, melee attack you want.
Only rolled a 3.
And he is going to head back over here, and you see who's the head of Parliament? Anybody? This is your question of the day.
Orson Welles.
Okay, Orson Welles is. I meant like realistically, like who heads Parliament, but Orson Welles is behind there. Yes, and he is heading that way. It is now Vincent's turn, followed by Dr. B. Wait, before that, we're at the top of the order. You, pink and purplish smoke officially begins to pour out of these things. You see the first couple people who are hit with this. You see them, like if we had time, I would make them roll. But like one of them begins their snout begins to enlong, and they begin to like almost turn into a werewolf. One of them gets like crazy eyes and, much like you, begins to like go a little mad in rage. One of them begins to like go a little bit translucent, and you see them kind of take form of these fantasy monsters that are all out and about, and they all kind of start losing their minds. And the point of the moral of the story is, if you guys don't fix the problem or kill Moriarty, you're gonna have a big issue here in just a little bit.
Okay.
So, Vincent, you're up.
I am going to consume a mutagen, and it's going to be Vermilion, so I gain an additional use of a blood maledict feature, but I have disadvantage on death saves.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah.
And then bonus action, and then as an action,
He's bloodied, by the way. Sorry.
yeah, and then I'm firing because I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
Does a 27 hit?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Get him.
9 plus 3, 12.
Okay.
Plus the 6 fire damage. 3, so 15 damage. And then crosses the arms, takes out the pistol, does a 26 hit,
Yeah.
Yes.
Get him.
and that's going to be 1d8 plus 1d10. Which one's that? This one?
It's got a 10 on it.
Thank you. Rolled a 4 plus, so 7 damage.
Got him.
And that's kind of it. I'm just going to kind of keep with close to the unconscious Splunky, and then
Move up to Spunky.
yeah.
You all do have, remember, your greater healing potions as well. As you push forward to Spunky, he's going to take a shot at you for his
Okay.
legendary action. It's 25.
Yep.
18 piercing damage, because he's is his pistol. He has a multi-fire pistol, by the way.
Would you like take 2 psychic damage?
I will. So, is that for every attack he takes, or every attack he takes?
Me or someone
anyone
within 5 feet. That's
Okay.
why I've been staying close.
Gotcha.
Yep.
90.
Smart move.
Excellent. I think
Yeah.
that's done like 8 or 9 or 8 to 10
Yeah.
damage to him. So, Dr. B, you're up, followed by Jimmy.
Yep. Okay. So these little orbs, they're like solid. Like how much do they weigh? Probably.
Roll a perception check. What do you want me to do?
Well, I don't really need to.
How much they weigh?
Yes.
You got to perceive that shit.
2.
Not
But
very
they,
much.
They look like. I know. They look
I
like.
bet I could lift that.
No, they're fine. Not very
Yeah,
Looking
big.
at
yeah,
a car.
They're small. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
small.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Catapult, and I'm going to take an orb and fling it at Moriarty. He needs to make a dex save.
Awesome.
Nice.
Ooh, he rolled a 19.
Okay, well, that's that. It literally hits him and does nothing, and
Plus
just falls on the ground.
He gives
It
you
does
like
a
the
little,
look.
like-
He gives you like the. Come on, come on. I made this shit. They're attacking. He does yell out. Look, they're attacking me now. Stop them. They're transforming. They're slinging their crap at me. Move it.
No,
No one can. All right.
I mean, where am I? I'm like.
You're in the
right there.
doorway still. You know, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to say you took this one over here and slung it right at him. So now, unfortunately, I don't know why I can't move that, but that's not a big deal. Go ahead, Jimmy.
All right, I'm just going to run at it. The rage continues to flow. This seems to be working. I don't know if it is or
The
not.
rage continues.
Yeah, the rage continues. So I'm just going to run up to him. Another unarmed strike. Fucking misses. I'm going to use a key point to make 2 more unarmed strikes. That misses. I'm going to use action surge.
Because he's a fighter.
Because I'm a
ladies and gentlemen.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes, a 20 is his armor class.
All right. So 7 more damage.
Okay.
Jimmy the fighter.
The fighter druid bard.
He is
Rogue.
going to use 2 legendary actions, and because you're right up on him, he is going to swipe at you with his rapier for both.
Okay. That's fine.
That's a dirty 20,
Yeah, that hits.
and even better.
Those will both hit.
You're going to take 22 plus
Half.
22, so you'll take
22.
22.
So I'm out.
You're out too?
Yeah.
God.
Ooh.
Take your healing potions.
Ooh. I know. I was.
Or
I was
give some
so
healing potions,
raged.
ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Those are all his legends. It's your turn. If you would give me a death saving throw.
I would love nothing more Nat 20.
Nice.
Stop it.
That is
Natural
go.
20.
So
Let's go.
Two good ones in the
Jeez.
column. One more and you're stabilized.
Yes.
Vincent, you're
that
up.
was handy.
First thing I'm doing, so because I have my extra blood curse, I would like to use it to put the Rite of Storm on my pistol, so I have the Rite of Flame on the musket and the Rite of Storm on my pistol.
All right.
I gotta take
Awesome.
necrotic damage for that, so that's 4.
As Jimmy falls unconscious, the last thing he sees is the coolest fucking thing he's ever
It,
seen.
it essentially like he crosses them, I feel like.
Yeah.
And like you get like this firestorm like over the pistols and the musket. It's so awesome.
And then as my action, I'm going to use my potion of greater healing.
okay. On you or on your
On me.
What a
Nice.
dick.
4,
But it's fine.
3. All right. I got 2 4s, a 3, and a 2. So 8, 11, 13 plus 4, so 17.
Okay. You've got 2.
I know. I don't think that
You
thing.
want to lay down right
No, I don't think that thing does that. I don't know if that damage would work if they're unconscious. It'll only work if he attacks me, I guess. So
Yeah, no. If he attacks them, then
I want to stay where I am. I don't really know where
That's
else to go. Yeah.
gonna kneel next to your
Yeah.
dying.
Well, I hope you
Acquaintance.
get better soon. I used my potion on
I
me.
know, he's standing on our bodies.
I'm gonna take your.
Drinking it.
I'm gonna take your potion and use it on myself
That's
next turn.
awesome.
Oh my god.
Good luck.
You didn't know him that well.
Exactly.
All right,
He was annoying.
Dr. B, you're up.
All right, so casting 3rd level chromatic orb. 19 plus 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 5d8,
Nice.
25.
That's very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very bloodied.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'll move towards the dying people.
You can give
You don't have to.
Yeah, it's okay. I know.
I was saying in my game you can give the greater you can give healing potions as a bonus action. Unfortunately, you're about 5 feet too short of that.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Shimmy and Splunky, give me some death saving throws.
4.
You fail.
It failed.
All right. Splunky now is like half in the grave and half out. A 2 and 2. Your next roll will decide if Splunky lives or dies.
That's
my God.
that's
Unless
insane.
someone saves
Unless someone saves you.
Yeah, that's
don't
crazy.
Don't save him.
Yeah,
Moriarty-
Let this go.
Let it happen. Yeah, let fate decide.
Moriarty is going to take his rapier and
And stabs Plunky.
He's gonna look at Jimmy, who's like bleeding out, and he is going to plunge his rapier into you,
Wow.
Okay.
which is 2 automatic fails.
All right, so that kills me.
Feel it, you like die for half a second, and I don't know what your picture is gonna look like, but you come back with 1 HP
Okay.
because you are in real life or in the stories immortal, but you have what's called plot armor, which is that and it won't happen again until the end of a long rest.
Is he
Okay.
Dorian Gray?
He is Dorian.
I am
He is Dorian Gray.
Oh.
So
Nice job.
you come back with 1 HP. That was his legendary action.
So take 2 psychic damage
Yeah, get him.
because I'm standing over their bodies.
that's a good one.
I would die.
It is
died if
now
that killed
his.
him.
It is now his turn for real. He is going to. He thinks he just killed you, so he's going to walk away. So I guess technically you get a an opportunity attack because he's going to sprint at Vincent.
Point blank.
14. So
No.
it's the first one he's missed. So he's going to miss. He's panicking. You see for the
No
first
psychic
time-
damage. It has to deal damage.
Okay, you see for a little bit, like a little bit of panic. Opportunity attack.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast as a.
No, you
I can't.
It's got to be like a.
Oh.
You gotta,
All right, I'm just gonna
slap
shoot
hands.
Just gonna shoot him. Misses.
Okay, Vincent, your turn. Then Dr. B. Then
Oh, are we
then
dueling? Because I'm gonna shoot him. Oh, that's a 2, so that's not gonna hit.
Ah.
Other gun does a 24 hit.
It does. That's kind of badass. You guys like spraying each other, shooting at each other.
Yeah, but
I
this
like
one. But this is my my lightning
Storm
pistol.
one. Okay.
What is that? 2. It was a 2. Okay,
Aw.
2 plus 3 is 5, and then my 6 lightning damage, which is 4.
Okay, so
5
9,
plus
9
yeah
and
9.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay. All right. He's hurting.
And then as a bonus action, I guess I'll drink another mutagen and I'll do the shield one. So slashing damage is resistant.
Just because we're dueling, he's going to do a legendary action. He's going to shoot at you again. God. You rolled a 3 and then a 2. So it was a 13. Damn. So he misses too. Boom, boom. All right. Dr. B, you're up.
I'm done. I'm going to laugh. What are you, Jimmy over here?
Okay, I'm doing Ray of Sickness again, 3rd level.
Yeah. As you do this, you hear screams from the Parliament.
12.
Fantasy monsters. You hear screams. Oh my
Bonus
god,
action.
we're trying to get the monsters.
Do I get a bonus action?
Yeah. You always get a bonus action. He's at 1 HP. So what are you gonna do, Jimmy?
I'm gonna take my greater healing potion.
Okay.
So what do I do for
That's
that?
a bonus action. I think that's 4d4. I think is that what it was?
Yeah,
44.
plus 4 for me.
44
at
plus
least.
4?
Plus,
Yep.
I think that's plus your proficiency bonus maybe.
He has
15 plus 5, so 20.
nice. He has just because it's 12:37 a.m. here, people. He has 39 health left.
Oh my god.
Okay. We can do that.
You just
I
did-
mean, I can.
You just did
Like,
25 in one pop here.
Yeah. Yeah, but then I missed twice and threw a.
I'm
Ball
going
at him
to. That was a bonus action.
Yep, I know what to do next turn.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at him.
Because he's a warlock too, ladies and gentlemen.
Yup.
Is that all of them? Have you used all of them now?
Yeah, I think so.
Nailed it.
14 plus, I don't know what it is, Charisma, which
Yeah.
is once 15 misses.
Ow.
That's it. That's my turn.
Because he's a level 2 warlock.
Yeah.
This guy. Okay.
Is it me? This is it.
Splunky.
This is it.
I have my
Splunky's
D20 right here.
We need a 10 or above.
I got a 3.
Not
You
Splunky!
hear like a last. Go ahead. Oh, describe it. What are your last thoughts / things going through your head as Splunky?
As Splunky, he's mostly unconscious. He gazes upwards towards the sky, and he just thinks, I probably could have done more with my life. And he just
I'm so angry. You hear that. You hear him say, I probably could have done more in my life. And then, like, the last gasp escapes as the last dying breath leaves Splunky.
Oh, I died.
Rob, thank you for playing. If you would leave the table. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
right. You can go.
Let's
home
see
now.
if we can end this here. Moriarty, as Splunky passes out or dies, he is going to take another legendary action, and it's going to be another shot at fucking Vincent.
Just for the record, I
He's
have
going to roll
full health.
15. He rolls a 4. He rolled a 15. You're at full health?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know why I'm never attacking you.
I
You're
don't
all
know
well. You're
either.
so far behind. I've attacked you. I did a couple things to you. I feel like.
You did one and it hit my duplicate, which I still have 2 of.
Golly.
So
All right, Vincent. You're. I'm sorry. It is now his turn, and he's not going to attack you. He's got one dead guy at his feet. He's got a hurt Vincent, so he's going to multi-attack Vincent. He's going to try and keep attacking the weak people. 18.
Yes.
All right. Take 22 Skadooshing damage. Take 22 piercing damage and 14 psychic damage.
Piercing does not same as slashing, right?
No.
And how much psychic? Oh, that
14.
Yep, I'm out.
There we go.
Oh my!
what?
Wow.
There we go. He is now.
Take 2 psychic damage.
Fair.
Says when you damage me, you damaged me.
Yep.
Fair. Because he's multi-attacking, he is then going to same thing. He's gonna then turn and smile. He's gonna turn to Jimmy and he's gonna use his pistol then the second part and go and try and hit him. 17.
Hits.
If you would take 18 piercing damage. You still alive?
Down to 3.
Oh,
right,
but still alive.
listen, you're still in.
okay. He is also at this point. He's got 2 unconscious people. You're unconscious. Oh, no, you're not unconscious. Or you
No,
are?
I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious.
Yep.
He's gonna then move, and he is going to move towards Dr. B now. because you're like the last real threat.
Die.
All right. It is Dr. B and then Jimmy.
We'll do another sickness. Why not? 12. Could I interest you in a
You
12?
cannot. I'm sorry.
no.
Duck Evolve, thanks for the sub. That was probably a long time ago, but we appreciate it. Bonus action. Do you want to heal somebody with your bonus action? Because you can.
Yeah. I'll do. So I have a thing that's called Spare the Dying. I don't know if this counts.
So that's
or I could just do a healing.
That's a spell.
potion.
You need to do the healing potion to get someone up. Spare the Dying is like stabilizes somebody, which
Yeah.
Splunky could have probably used, but we let the
Could have
dice
been cool.
aside.
Yeah, it's okay.
Listen, I was gonna. Yeah, I'll just give my healing potion to Vincent.
Okay. Go ahead and 4d4 plus 4. Can you roll that for me? And that's how many. So Vincent's going to pop back up. While that is going on, Jimmy, go ahead.
So because I'm a sorcerer, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
I forgot about the sorcerer. GD sorcerer.
Oh my gosh.
So
17,
all
okay.
all 3 missiles. So 1d4 plus 1 for each. 2 plus 4, 6. Take 8 damage, and then
29?
as a bonus action, second wind. Because I'm a fighter.
Get you healing, yeah.
Yeah. So 1d10 plus 2.
Okay.
I like all the classes.
I like all of
You
it.
get 6 more health.
He's going to turn and use a a legendary action and shoot his pistol at you. Oh, man, he rolled a 14.
Misses.
Oh, God! It's going to do that. It is now, you're dead. It's now his turn. He's going to multi-attack you,
Yep.
Dr. B.
Yup.
30.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll your d6s.
Yep. One of them is a 6.
So one of them goes away. He's going to whip out his pistol and shoot at you.
Shoot at one of me.
15.
Wait for it.
Does a 15 hit?
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. It's a 3. I think it says 3 or higher.
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, but all of your things are now
So
gone.
my last one just.
You're
left.
all right.
Yep.
So that's
Those
his
are
turn. Vincent,
Really good though.
you're
Those
up.
are great.
Ice this Joker.
Shooting.
Bud.
That 20.
Nope. That was a 3. That was a 19, so it does a 28 hit.
Oh yeah.
That's with the
Yes.
pistol with lightning thing. So 5 plus 1. 6.
Oh, really whittling away here.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's gonna use legendary action,
Yeah.
and he's gonna hit you with his rapier.
No, that's fine. Oh wait, as a bonus action,
Yeah, you can use a bonus action.
can I steal Luda's corpse and drink his potion?
Yeah, you could do a movement and go loot his core. Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Well, I'm
Go for
standing on his body,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
4,
We're Splunky.
2, 6.
Oh my god.
Do you think he's still wearing his mask?
Ooh. That's
I hope
Yeah,
so.
I mean probably.
16
I hope
health
he was wearing
points.
Take 18 damage.
Okay, hold on. Let me do the math first. 17 plus 16 is what? 30 something?
3.
And then you said minus 18?
Yep.
God.
Still there?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Dr. B, you're up.
All right. I mean, I'm down to like my second level stuff, so I'm trying Ray of Sickness again. It just doesn't.
One time here.
Get him.
16 hit.
No, it doesn't.
You damaged me, right?
I did.
2 psychic damage.
It's
That's
Motherfucker.
what's gonna get him.
What's
He's
gonna
gonna,
get him?
whittle it down. He's done 21.
Oh my gosh.
It's the best spell I've ever cast.
It really is.
Jimmy, you're up.
Just bleed them, but
I'm
psychically.
just gonna fucking. I don't know.
Did you don't have another class?
It's the mental anguish.
I know. I'm all out of
You
classes.
don't have another
I think.
class? What a lame character.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. I'm just gonna try shooting him. Misses.
Oh,
Next.
All right.
I'm gonna die.
Poor Splunky. I'm sorry, Splunky, but you're out.
that's how the game goes.
He's going to multi-attack. He's going to take a swipe at Dr. B,
With what?
his rapier.
Okay.
24.
Yeah, that hits.
If you would take...
2 psychic damage.
Yes.
It's been like
I
half
want to
the
go and
damage
count
roll.
how much damage this
Yeah.
thing is, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
When we listen back, yeah.
If you would take 22 piercing and 14 psychic,
If we were all blood hunters and we just cast that shit, like anytime.
Anytime someone's
That's
attacked.
So
he is
cool.
he is at 19. He's then going to turn and shoot his pistol at you.
Okay, please miss.
30.
No, that hits.
If you would take 18 damage,
I'm out.
You're out.
If you would take 2 damage.
Yes.
He's at 17.
Okay.
The only people left at this point. Go ahead.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm going to use my third. Nope. I already used 3 of these curses. Never mind. I think
You still have your healing potion, I
think I
think, right?
Nah, I
You've
used it.
Everyone's used their healing
All
potion at
right.
this point.
I'm going to cast the only spell I have, and it's going to be Burning Hands. So, roll
It's a dex save?
Dex save 14.
Rolled a 7. Plus,
So, oh, what a fucking slow roll.
plus 4, it's 11.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it's gonna be 3d6 fire. So 3,
Oh.
1, 1. So
Come
5.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Everyone wants to go to bed at this point. He's down to 12.
Okay. I'm casting Burning Hands too.
Let's go.
That
Same
20.
thing.
That 20.
Dex of 16.
Yeah, let's see it.
He rolled a 19.
Oh.
Take
I
half.
can't
You take half.
hit
You take
him
half
at
damage.
all.
Well, you still roll, I
What?
think.
He takes half damage, right? No.
Yeah, it's half damage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
so
good.
3d6 half. Hold on. 13. So he takes
6 damage.
6.
God.
He is down to 6.
Oh my god.
Before it's his turn, he's going to use a legendary action,
Lay on hands.
and he's gonna take a swipe at you. 27,
Yeah.
22 piercing.
Okay, I'm out.
Okay.
Oh my
But you
God.
take 2 psychic
I
damage.
can't do that.
So just hit him for 4 and we win.
He's down to 4.
4.
He's gonna take a multi attack at you.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
gosh.
He's a crit fail.
Yes.
Oh my god.
One more.
He stabs himself.
That's a 10. That's a 20. 30
Oh.
20.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know how
that
much-
If I'm
hits.
unconscious, is my
That
my
hits.
brand still counts because
18
Damage or for a hit?
damage.
I'm still here.
Okay.
and you have 2 more psychic damage.
Yeah.
No, aren't you unconscious?
You're unconscious.
But
Does
it's
the curse-
anyone. It's not just me damage. It's anyone
I
within
know,
5
but
feet.
once you're
But
unconscious,
Is that
the
does that
curse go
stop?
away?
Yeah.
It doesn't. It didn't. Let me look at it.
We'll do it. We'll do it. That's fine.
Yeah.
He's down to 2.
It's funny, but
Let's.
if
all right.
anything,
Okay, how close am I to him?
He's right on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the shocking grab. Please, for the love of God. 16.
As a bonus action, can you just like kick him in the shin?
Go ahead. Do an unarmed strike.
I mean, yeah, I'll do unarmed strike, but even then, I think I can only do like 1 damage. Like, I don't think that does anything.
You don't. Well, he's got.
just heal yourself and take.
He's
psychic
got an
damage.
armor class too of like something really good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm taking a 20. Dirty 20.
Is it a dirty 20? Are you serious?
Yes.
That's his armor class. You hit.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I mean,
No. We'll just with 2 health left. How do you want to do it?
yes!
As you miss and then kick him in the balls, whatever you're going
I
to do.
nothing but miss. I pick up one of those balls again, and I just like smash it into his head.
Love it. He goes,
And with that, and I say that's for my monster.
oh, I love it.
Monster.
Oh.
He falls down. Orson Welles behind the counter goes, turns out they weren't the bad guys. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We hope you've enjoyed our Halloween one-shot.
Thank you, listeners, for tuning in to another episode of Almost D&D. The theme song we use is The Red Dragon's Inn by Derek and Brandon Pickler. All background ambiences and in-game music is provided by Michael Gelfi Studios. You can listen to us anywhere you can find a podcast. For our website, email, and social media, check out our Linktree link in the episode description. This podcast is directly supported by our patrons, such as Ruth. Thank you so much, Ruth. Without your support, this podcast would not be possible. If you want to support us, our Almost a Hero tier starts at just $1 a month. That's where you get access to Post D&D, where the cast discusses what just happened in the latest episode. Want to influence our campaign directly? Our Almost a Master tier starts at just $5 a month. Most of the time, I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Devin Allard. Rotating clockwise around this large and egregiously sized table, we have...
I'm Rob as Zorob. I don't remember Rob Zor anymore.
Chris is Krugel. I'm a werewolf now, possibly.
I'm Jeff is Rathos, and this is all my fault.
I'm Leanne. I'm playing Dr. Billenbaum.
We will see you all next time.